Hi. So my video stopped recording for some reason, so I was talking away and nothing was happening. So all I've done is just stuck on my first cover, and I'm now going to stick on the back cover. And then I'm just going to put on the spine as well. There we go. So it should bend, and that is what it will look like. So next I'm going to do the inside. So for the pockets, I'm just going to cut one of my hexagons in half to create the pocket. So I'm just going to fold it in half and create a little mark, and then use that line to cut it in half. And then to attach it on to my page, I just cut some tabs. So I just used scrap card that I've got left over and cut 1-inch pieces of card. So I think we're going to need about 8 to do back and front pocket. And then all I'm going to do next is score them all in half. Get my scoreboard. So just score them straight down the middle at 1/2 inch. And then just fold them all, and then we can stick them to our pockets. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue and then just glue them to, and just line them up with the edge of your shape. Just hold them down for a second or two while they stick. These two won't need quite so big, so we can just chop that one in half. And just line it up and stick it on. And then just going to put some glue on your other side of your tabs and line it up where you would like it in your book, making sure that you're sticking it on the right way around, and just hold it down until it grabs. And then with your patterned pieces of paper, I just cut out 2 hexagons at 7 3/4 inches and then chop them in half, and I'm going to use 2 different halves for the front cover and then the 2 different halves for the back cover to decorate. I think that's stuck, so just try and make sure it fits. And then we're just going to stick that piece on. And then the opposite one at the top, or you can have them matching if you prefer. It's entirely up to you. But that just fits on there very nicely. And we're just going to do the back pocket. So again, I'm just going to stick on my tabs. Right up to the edge on all 4 sides. Just going to cut this one in half. Again, just make sure it's matched up to the edge and it's all nice and lined up, and then we can stick this one into your book. So just putting glue on the tabs, and then we can just line it up and stick it down and do exactly what we did in the first cut side front cover. Just hold it down until it grabs. And then I'm going to do the opposite on this one, so I'm going to put my daisies at the bottom and the pocket. And the orangey one at the top. Like so. So there we have. Right, so we just need to make our photo mats to go inside now. So all I did for my photo mats was went through my pattern sheets and chose what I wanted to put onto the front. So here we have some here. And I'm just going to cut those out. And then I'm just going to get some card, and I think I measured it out at 5 3/4 by 8 inches. And then just score it in half. I'm just going to score that in half at 4 on both of those to create my photo mat. Fold it in half, and this should fit on. Lovely. You can just give it a press with your scoring tool or bone folder if you have a bone folder. I'm just going to trim off the edge of this where I've missed some. And I'm just going to fold this one in half. Again, I'm just going to use my pin flare glue to stick them on. And there we have our 2 photo mats, which will fit inside our pockets, like so. So we just have the binding to do next, which I will show you how to do. So for my spine, I use a Tonic Studios spine die. So it just cuts it out, and then you can cut your spine to the size of the book you want. I think this goes up to 8 inches, just over 8 inches, and it's a really good die, and I use it on most of my books. Other companies do them, or you can make them yourselves, but they're just quick and easy. So I just need to trim mine to 4 inches. And then we just need to stick it together. So when you stick it together, it has, I don't know if you can see, but it has a plain piece, and then there's pieces with little indents or little notches in. So we're gonna the flat piece is going to fold towards you, and then the next piece is going to go across over to create a mountain fold, like that, if you can see that. And then so you're going to have a flat piece. This is the piece your book's going to attach to. Then you're going to have a flat piece, and then another bit of binding for your book to attach to. So first I just fold it, and then we just need to stick it together before we stick it in the book. So I'll try and hold it up so you can see. I'm not sure quite how to explain this. So it should look like that when you are finished. And then all we need to do is glue in between. So glue into the mountains folds and just stick and hold it down so it sticks together. And the next one, again, you can use pegs to hold it because it can be a bit fiddly. And sometimes it's just easier to just peg it together and leave it to dry, and then we can stick it in a bit later. So I'm just going to do that now, and we will stick it in a later tutorial, which I can show you in the next video. So I'm going to leave that there now for this tutorial. I hope that was okay. This is my first time doing one, so any constructive criticism is welcome. I've never done anything like this before, so I hope it's okay, and I'll try and get the next tutorial filmed today for the first page. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.